Hi YouTube, thank you for clicking on this video. I hope you will enjoy what I'm going to do. So this is basically more an experiment than a project. So what I'm going to try is I'm going to take two voltage boosters. These voltage boosters take an input from 3 to 6 volts and create a high voltage output. I don't have anything to measure it, but it's around 80 to 90,000 volts, so it's a lot. I'm gonna put them in series and check if this works. As you can see, there are two wires, they have the same color, so I have no idea and I couldn't find anything about it, if it's AC or DC powered and what's the plus and the minus, so I have no idea. That's why I'm gonna test it and I will share it with you guys. So what I'm gonna need for this project is two 18650 battery holders, of course two 18650s. I'm gonna use two on-off switches. I chose for the one that keeps on permanently, not the one that you have to keep pushing down, because it's more easier and they can stay on longer. They are not made to stay on very long, but they can have something. I have only 3.7 volts more or less, and they can handle 6 volts, so they won't burn out that easy. No, I don't have any wire strippers. I am too lazy to do some soldering, so what I'm gonna need next is some electric tape. I'm gonna use it to make the connections, and I'm gonna use my teeth to strip down the wires. So basically, I'm gonna take the two output wires from the battery. I'm gonna connect the minus with the minus input of the voltage booster, and the plus I'm gonna connect to the plus, but I'm gonna throw in a switch so I can turn them on and off just for safety and to turn them on and off, of course. I'm gonna do that twice because I have two voltage boosters and I'm not going to record it, so I will show you later. In just a minute, please. Hi, welcome back. So I've made my two voltage boosters. There's a switch, there's a battery, there's the connections, and these are the outputs. So they are too far now, but I'll use them close and I turn them on. It's gonna make a lot of noise and a lot of light. So it's 11 p.m. right now, so I gotta be a little bit quiet, but I can't turn the volume down, so it's like this. Now I have two of them, so the distance is, you see the arc, it's like 2 centimeters. I can feel the wind on my finger. So it basically creates wind, but it doesn't matter. So I'm gonna discharge them and discharge them too because I already tested it. So now I'm gonna connect these two. I have no idea which one is the plus and a minus, if there is a plus and a minus. So I'm gonna use some sticky tape just to make sure the arc doesn't go to the connection. Close this up very tight. Well, it's not gonna burn through, so it's okay. I'm gonna turn one on. You can hear it already. The arc is minimal. Now I have two connected and I hear some cracking noises. There's something between them. It's like a strange noise. It's because of the sticky tape. It just doesn't do anything. I'm gonna turn them off right now because it smells a little bit like welding. Now, as this did not work, I'm gonna take this one off and both discharge them. See, haven't already? No. I'm gonna try the other one. So if there is a plus and a minus, it may be switched, but if it was switched and it was in parallel, it should be still working. So I doubt that this is gonna work. I'm just gonna retry it. Use some sticky tape to rest it around the connection. It's a little, I'm just not keeping it close, so it's no problem. Like this. I'm gonna keep a distance in the beginning. I'm gonna turn them on. I hear the sound. You can hear it too. I don't know if you can hear it. It's very high frequency. Now there are two. I don't like this. As you can see, when I move my hand closer, you can feel wind. So I'm gonna use this one. Yes, I think it's working. The arc is a little bit bigger than before. So it's definitely working. As you can see, it's quite a distance. So it's like, I think 4 centimeters. That's the furthest I can go. If I go closer, it's just gonna make a lot of noise, so I'm not gonna do that. Basically, as this is working, I have ordered a third one, and I have one more inside here. This is basically a taser I built, so you have to push this button. It's not functioning anymore. So you have to push this button and then the sparks. So it's just homemade shit actually. But I've tried the charging port. There is a micro USB charging port with a little print to charge the battery, and I broke it. So I actually want to do a third one, just to be curious. So we're gonna pause this one. I'm gonna try to recover the voltage booster, and I'm gonna add them up next to those two. By the way, this one is a little bit smaller. I just shortened the ends because there is some hollow space in here, because it didn't fit in my box. Okay, see you guys in a few minutes. Hi guys, welcome back. So I've made the third one. I already made him in series. I switched the two again, so it didn't work. Now it does work. I will show you how amazing this is. So basically you can just add them up. I don't know if you can add them up infinitely. I guess not, because at a point the voltage boosters will break down to the high voltage. So it's just something I will find out in the future, I guess. There's still one on the way, so if it arrives, so I'm gonna add them. Then I have 4. If it indeed does up, I'm gonna have like an 8 centimeter gap. It's quite big. I use this one to hold now. I do not hold the wires anymore because there is a breakdown voltage, and I do not want to electrocute myself. So basically, yeah, I'm gonna turn them on. I always scared the shit out of me. As you can see, it's already working, and it's really big. It's not that good as I expected. It's not really. I think they are breaking down from the inside. I hear strange noises. So this is basically normal. And it's not that far. I expected more from this. I felt power, so I'm gonna turn them on. There's a high power coming out of them. This one broke down, so it stopped working. This one is still working, and this one is still working. The one I took from Taser broke down. I'm gonna take this one out. I'm gonna discharge them. So I don't like electrocution on my fingers, so you should neither. I'm gonna just check if there's a loose connection. I guess not. No, because it's still turned on, and no. So now output, it stopped. It just reduced to this minimal. It's like 2 millimeters. I can get it to 3 millimeters, but it's nothing. Nah, maybe 4, but it doesn't matter. I broke this one down. I had 2 more before. Oh, it's hot. Yeah, I broke this one. Unfortunately, these one hot. These one are still cold. So I guess there might be some difference due to the delivery time. I have this one like a couple of months. This one recently arrived. As you can see, the wire colors are different. Those are more like copper color, and those are orange. And the silicone used here and here is different color. So maybe they changed more than just the colors of the wire. Yeah, it sucks, but it's okay. Now I still have those 2, and they still work pretty good. No, I don't think if that's that much better. Oh wait, it just needs to charge, and if it gets charged, it explodes. No, come on. No. So you can see the arc. You can see the point. It's even at this distance, it's still glowing purple. You can see the plasma coming up, and then kabam! I don't know. I do not think. I don't think this is something you can add up multiple times. It was a fun project. I will do something with these 2 in the future. So I hope you will keep watching. Thank you for watching. Leave a like in the video. Bye.